Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of Jedi Fallen Order. You can see that we are here outside the ship, and I'm reasonably certain that we have already talked to everybody, but I don't know, maybe this Wookiee has something to say?
Making friends?
I'm just telling this one about the time I risked my neck for my old crew.
Well, you heard him. Go on.
So there we were. Just a simple trip to the market for some milk, or so we thought. Out of nowhere, a syndicate ship intercepts our path, weapons charged up.
A crime syndicate ship?
Yeah, not uncommon. Lateron was prone to attacks by gangsters now and then. Most of us weren't fighters. We were traders and dealers. That's probably worse, though.
Maybe. Which group?
The Hutts or the Sons or somebody. I wasn't gonna stick around and ask. I had to get us out of there. I pulled a snap 180 during the takeoff. We found a shortcut through a cave. But of course, there wasn't an exit, so I had to make my own, if you know what I mean. After dodging falling debris in the pitch black darkness, I managed to avoid detection and basically saved all of our lives. Didn't get a medal, but I probably deserved one.
Not bad. I expect to see flying like that on this trip.
I don't. I only pull those moves when I'm in danger and need to escape. So let's try to avoid that, kid.
We'll try our best.
Well, it's still so odd to me that the facial animations are so well done, and yet they stand perfectly
I
still.
didn't know you spoke Shriwook.
I don't, but it doesn't mean I can't have a conversation.
Really?
Listen, kid, in these times of war, does it really matter what you say? It's just good to hear a friendly voice now and then. He understands.
Keep it up, Grease.
Not a bad point, I have to say. Now, if I remember correctly, we already did all of our lightsaber upgrades and so forth, so we should be able to plow right on ahead. We don't have to plant our seeds, do we? I don't think so. Oh, we do. And it looks like I missed one. There's a big old gap there in the terrarium, unless for some reason there was nothing in the center point, but we'll deal with that another time. It also occurred to me between episodes, I need to practice more with the dual-sided lightsaber.
Anywhere except Dathomir. Hate that place.
The game is really underscoring don't go to Dathomir. Okay, yes, Zeffo. So we're going to head back to Zeffo. As of the last episode, we were informed that the Imperials are close to uncovering a
Back to Zeffo, huh?
ancient
The
Jedi
Empire
temple,
might have
or
found a Zeffo tomb.
Zeffo
We
tomb.
can't waste any time.
Pity. Heard about a high-stakes game from one of Saw's fighters. A few extra credits couldn't hurt, you know?
Gambling. Grease, use your head. One of these days, the Haxian brood is going to catch up with you.
Those slubs? I'll hear them coming from a parsec away.
I don't need your gambling habit causing us more trouble with murderous criminal syndicates.
You're right, I know it. I just want to blow off some stress every once in a while, you know? Anyway, all of that is in the past. I'm sure it won't be a problem.
We're sort of
We're
hanging
about
out.
to drop out of hyperspace.
Yep.
Sit down.
Hanging out up here to listen to the conversation and also grab a seat when we get close to orbit. Now, I wouldn't mind a briefing refresher, because I'm not exactly certain where we're headed. Oh, well. Should clear that up. Yep, and so we have been there. It looks like we are headed back. We did a lot more exploring here than was strictly required. Yeah, looks like we want to take that elevator down, so off to the right. Oh.
Picking up anything?
Nothing new. It still feels risky.
I don't think we have a choice.
We always have a choice. The people the Empire has left behind, destroyed and controlled, are depending on us. On you, Cal.
I know. I'm glad I have you two to back me up.
And we will. We all have to support each other. That's the only way to succeed.
Everyone has a choice seems to be a major theme with her, I'm noticing. All right, we've had this poncho on for at least a bit. Let's check this one out for a while. So I guess one of the reasons that I've spent so much time with the single-sided lightsaber, even after unlocking the dual-sided lightsaber, is just that it described the dual-sided lightsaber as being for crowd control, and in my head, crowds are more than just one or two guys, but...
That's good for us, but the cave will be crawling with them. I'll do what I can to monitor their movements.
Something about this doesn't feel right. The Empire doesn't give up ground.
I know. I feel it too.
Watch yourselves, okay?
You too.
I love it when physics just, like, completely tweak out like that.
That's the way? All right.
Well, we have been a different way. Like, I think if I check the map, we've already unlocked some easier paths because, yeah, we take that elevator down, and then we should be able to go up that way. Yeah, nuts to that weird ice slide. We got a way better plan. I think. Oh boy, maybe we don't. This door is not interested in opening for us. Okay, hey, deathly ice slide away.
After all the crazy things we've done, you know it.
Yo.
Jedi.
Crap!
Supposed to hit him.
My force push skills are a little bit lacking.
Surrender
There we go.
Surrender. I won't let up. Stop him.
Hey, Patikan and Tashir. Hope you guys are having a great evening. Got a chance to spend some time watching Patikan's stream and a Popple episode just before that. Okay, so we want to go straight. Also, I would like to make this, you know, more well-known as more people file in later in the episode, but I'm very, very happy to see that Tashir will be back on the sticks coming up January 12th, which is just a few days away now. I believe that's Sunday? I'm terrible at math. Sunday or Saturday. Whatever day the 12th is. Sunday. Perfect. Yep, we should be here on Sunday, and I personally can't wait to watch whether it's going to be some more Red Dead Redemption. Division 2 or... Sorry, I can't think at all. Ah, my old nemesis. Easy enough. Okay, hold on. There we go.
Got a solid guard. Hit him already. I got it.
Oh! Hold on, I just want to note that we killed that guy with the shield by reflecting blaster bolts, and I did not think that you could do that. Yeah, what is today? Thursday? Thursday's a really good day to give up thinking. We've only got a little bit of more time till the weekend. Leave the thinking until Monday.
BD, take a look. Yes, let's take a look.
Architron. So, how many of these lightsaber materials have ever been mentioned in Star Wars canon before? Like, if you really pour through that extended universe stuff, do all these words exist, or were they just sort of like cut off the hook to put in whatever they felt like? Now, before I step on that, let me just make sure. Yep, so we're going to take that whole thing up. And you know what? We've got a couple other green areas back here to check out as well. Hey, Ricardo, how you doing? I hope you're getting ready for a nice weekend. Tomorrow's Friday, and hopefully it'll be a nice, easy, and brief day that we can all get into the weekend. I don't think Tashir gets to take weekends. His time off has not really been a vacation so much as it has been getting ready for all the projects that he has going on. He is preparing StreamerFX.com, where you will be able to get any and all audio that you might possibly need to spruce up your channel and make it your own. He will have all sorts of options there, including custom voice work if you are so interested. And if you want to see some of that in action, you can check that out over at the Sunny Pandas channel. And this is not going to be the easy path back to that green stuff that I had envisioned, but that's okay. Let's take a knee. We're going to pause it up real quick and then keep right on going. Rest. Might as well get that half a life back. Okay. No offense to game designers, but I'm kind of hoping that we don't get a dive ability that allows him to go underwater, because I am perfectly happy with speed stroke swimmin' Cal with no need to find out what's below that surface. We can keep that, although I do have to say, I have always wanted to see an ignited lightsaber submerged in water. Does it vaporize the water? Does it boil it? So many questions. Oh, get out! Yes! Oh, X him! Alright, for the first time, I'm starting to feel a little bit more comfortable hilt to that lightsaber again. Yeah, we're angling towards a great weekend. I'm not sure if we will be around... Oh, there's something up there I really want to get to. I'm not sure if we'll be around tomorrow, but hopefully on Saturday. Now, how do we get up there, do you think? Well, it looks like we actually we might come down from that sort of rock outcropping. Possibly. I don't know. That doesn't look like it's connected to a lot. Maybe over there? Not sure that makes sense. Let me just run back over here. I got distracted by killing the... Oh, wait. I didn't see this before.
This thing needs your overcharge.
Our forces have inflicted heavy damage to the Separatist dreadnought. Unfortunately, the same is true for our vessel. Despite the damage, I recommend we see this through. Together. You know, I'm not one to back down from a fight.
The clone trooper? Clone commander. Okay. So, Karen Travis, I was thinking a lot in sort of playing this game. Karen Travis wrote a series of books called the Republic Commando books, and also he, for some reason, does not want to hold up his lightsaber in a, like, light up this area. He just wants to block with it, so it's a little bit difficult to see. And anyway, the Republic Commando books were super interesting to me in terms of their ability to tell interesting character-based stories in which nothing ever happened at all. And I feel like there's a lot that could be said about them, but one of the more interesting things is that if you read the books, and this is not a spoiler, they start off like fairly above board, like here's a Star Wars story told from the perspective of a clone commander, and it's like, okay, well, that's pretty interesting. But as they go on, the stories become more and more and more anti-Jedi, to the point where legend has it, and I do not know how true this is. Oh, now we'll hold it up. Boy, that double-sided lightsaber really lights up nicely, doesn't it? Legend has it that Karen Travis was actually kind of removed as one of the approved extended universe writers because she wouldn't let go of this sort of anti-Jedi stuff that she kept writing into her books, and that was really sort of rankling readers, and to the point where it was actually like she would have cameos from characters from other books that would show up to basically bag on the Jedi. But what's interesting, and I'm not sure that I can complete this thought now, but she had a really good rationale for it that I want to talk a little bit about. Oh, I didn't know this was a bad monster. Okay.
Help, BD!
Whoa! I think we might have found our episode here. Respawn. So, I read an interview or something where Karen Traviss talked about it, and the prequel trilogy, like, it feels to me, and I don't want to put words into her mouth, it feels to me like the prequel trilogy, like, broke her love of Star Wars. Specifically, it is the idea that in Attack of the Clones, and remember that we can talk about some of the older Star Wars stuff, I think, without fear of spoilers. In Attack of the Clones, the sort of arc of the story is that... Wait. Okay, I thought BD-1 detached for a second. The arc of the story is that the Jedi are basically handed a pre-made army of clones. These are human beings with thoughts, emotions, experiences, relationships, but they are clones bred to live an abbreviated life dedicated exclusively towards fighting battles and basically putting themselves onto the front line so that the Jedi don't have to. And Karen Traviss just wouldn't have it. I mean, this was unconscionable to her, and she said that the idea that the Jedi would tolerate the creation of this army was absolutely unforgivable. And the idea that they would lead that army and treat it as something that was acceptable within their creed of standing up for all life was absolutely unconscionable. And after that, there was no way that the Jedi could stand for right and order, and any good-thinking character would have to acknowledge that. Now, this doesn't fit very well in the George Lucas version of Star Wars, but it's something that I've always thought about and really did rankle me in those first episodes. Okay, sorry. I am thinking about this. So there's going to be some kind of a double jump or a dash jump that we're going to need to make use of, and that's in order to get that crate. But that must be what we have to have here. Toshir's saying he's not sure he's seen this area. Well, probably better off, given how quickly that guy murdered me. Now, just, okay, so I do not need to handle that person. All right. Because the grating was closed, I wasn't sure if I had to go back in there. The Republic Commando books, and near the end there was like one Imperial Commando as this timeline sort of progressed. What I liked about them is that the characters were very well written, I felt. They had really distinct voices, which I think can be something that is overlooked in good writing. They spoke differently, they thought differently, they disagreed with one another, and some of it was legitimately, like, really laugh out loud funny. Like, I really enjoyed some of the writing in there. And this is all sort of notable because I couldn't tell you anything that ever happened of substance in any of the books. And I couldn't stop reading them. Okay, so I gotta have a way better plan for this guy. Yep. So he cannot be force slowed.
Thrust him!
Boy, this guy has a lot of lives, doesn't he? Oh, he's got the arms and the reach.
BD!
He takes so much block damage.
Toss me one, BD!
Ow, ow. Yes, get him. X. More X. Oh, okay. It's weird that you don't get to scan the boss monsters, to me. Like, he's not a regular guy. He's like a big, meaner guy. Ricardo is saying that he thinks we can make that jump. I will go give it a shot. I assume he was talking about the jump outside. We will go check that out, but not before. So, Cal's jump isn't that great. It's, you know, it's better than I can do for sure, but it's not like a Mega Man jump or something. Mega Man, well known for his jumping. That's apparently where my mind went when I needed to reach for an example of someone who could do that. So how do you think we get in there? Oh, we don't. All right, so that's why I love this map, because I could have hit my head against this wall for a long time, but the map is very clear. You don't get in there right now. Now, there is something down here we get into. All right, let me just give that a wide berth and kill that dog rat. Okay, this can't possibly be as pointless as it looks. I think we knocked the floor out. There we go. Hello, everyone. Disappointing to me that all of my awesome moves that would make me look very cool are interrupted by the fact that I'm actually terrible. Okay, let's figure out what this does.
Mind doing an overcharge?
Okay, door open.
I need help. That's so much better.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Okay, Drenzerkai. I wanted to have at least a reasonable shot of pronouncing your name correctly. How you doing? I hope that you are having a wonderful Thursday. Just double check. I don't see a lot else in this room. Just a weird moat. Okay, don't walk into those. Like that. Okay, but quickly, is there any reason not to go along that pipe? No, it didn't look like it. Hold on, I think I see... Is that... I can't tell if that's something back there or just like a weird light.
Opposition identified.
You will regret that. Incompetent.
I'm the master of a quarter-second late on the dodge.
Trivial opposition. Analytical swing.
Little help, BD.
Trauma inflicted. Unproductive, human.
I'm gonna try to kill every one of those like that. Oh, that seems bad. Wait, hold on. Hold
Need
on.
you to charge this, BD.
So, sorry, I'm just gonna come over here and see if we can...
Just what we needed.
Uh-huh. Okay.
We're hit! Brace yourselves!
There was a battle. The ship went down. They were survivors.
Forcing it to fall out of hyperspace and crash on this planet. Now, do you think there's anything on the other side, though? It doesn't look like it, but let's just run over there and double check.
Thanks for the help.
Nope. Okay. Yes, so this is, sorry, to answer the question, this is a purely single-player game. My understanding is that they didn't make those anymore because they weren't profitable and nobody wanted to play them, but somebody did, and it's me, and fortunately EA decided to make this game, and it is very good. At this moment, nothing particularly spoilery is happening, but I've really enjoyed the story beats that we've gotten so far. So, we can charge that turbine. What happens to the door? The door opens up. If we end the charge, the door goes down.
Need you to charge this, BD.
I clearly can't swim across this. I can stop that from spinning, but that doesn't make this less lethal.
Thanks, BD.
There are no multiplayer modes in this, no. Huh. Oh, wait. I bet that's it. I bet I just had to cut the power cable. And now it won't electrify the wire. Or it will no longer open the door and then I die here in the dark. Much better. Yeah, I feel like all... Thank you very much. I feel like all the combos with the dual-sided lightsaber are just perfectly calibrated to make you feel like a badass until you get just, like, eaten like a chump. Awesome.
Are you injured?
I'm fine, Commander. But where is Marcel? Where is my Padawan?
My men are scouting the wreckage now. We'll find them. I'm getting a transmission now. Probably the squad. Oh, hang on. It's from the Supreme Chancellor.
The clone commander and Jedi Master survived the crash, but her Padawan was missing. Oh, I might have to hurry. No! So sometimes you can like refreeze these while you're walking on them, and that can sometimes make it easier to cross in an expeditious way. Alternatively, you can just sprint. Okay, and that goes somewhere, but let's just check our map. Yeah, so, Draken... Sorry. Granzerkai. Sorry, that's going to take a couple, beats before I get it exactly, but... Yeah, so... Oh, well, let me say this. We were told in a previous episode that this game is available on Humble Bundle, and at the time it was like 12 or 15% off, and I agreed with the person who stopped by at that time that I thought that that was a very, very good price for it. Or at least, I feel like you could be, I feel like you'd feel good about that purchase. That said, my understanding is that it's not excessively long, so I'm not sure that it's a sort of game that, you know, if you are accustomed to your Red Dead Redemption 2s and Assassin's Creed Odysseys, where you drop $60 and are basically entertained for months at a time, you'll probably cook through this in a shorter amount of time than that. Okay, so we're back at our jump, and...
Let's head out.
Jump! Oh, okay. Hey, hats off to... Sorry, let me actually scroll back here in the chat. Do you remember who said that? Yeah, I do too, but now I don't remember how it's pronounced. Ricardenho, thank you very much. I was not going to give that that jump another go. So you were absolutely correct. And I've been here. And we're going to move on. I honestly thought that was an available chest. Okay. Oh, yes, we've got a rope. And it sounds like there's a droid up here, so... I'll just make sure not to get shot. Perfect. Yep. Yeah, that's basically the best strategy in that situation. I hope this thing is attached to a video camera and there's like an Imperial soldier on the other side being like, holy crap, we lost to these guys? Well, actually that's not fair. At this point in the timeline, they haven't lost yet. Come on, do your thing. Oh, I can't throw him. Oh, geez, Crisis. Yeah, so in chat, Patikan and Tashir are talking about the Crisis franchise. I really enjoyed, like, I thought the first Crisis was so awesome, and I have to say though that I fall very much on the side of some other folks where as soon as the are we allowed to talk in detail about enemy types in Crisis? As soon as the aliens showed up in Crisis, my enjoyment of that game dropped quite a bit. I just didn't enjoy fighting those nearly as much as the various other enemies that you got to encounter. Not only the regular human soldiers, but some of the more advanced versions that you would square off against. And, you know, I'm not going to go into too much detail because who actually cares? But the aliens were just like, I don't know, Matrix squid guys. I didn't really find them interesting in terms of their tactics or their design or anything like that. And then Crisis 2 came out, and man,
We're getting close.
I
noticed it earlier. This
Hold on.
feeling in the pit of my stomach. At first I thought it was Grease's cooking. Now it's getting even stronger. I think the closer we are, the worse I feel. It can't mean anything good.
Hello to More Than a Mia. How are you? Crisis 2, I was so bored. Oh my god. And, like, it was difficult for me to even quantify. I just didn't enjoy any of it at any point. And I'm really would struggle to say, like, here's what was different about it. It just felt like contractually obligated. You know, it didn't feel like it was a project that anyone working on it cared about, and they just sort of did the most basic version. Wow, we are almost at the end of our skill tree, at least what we have so far. Leaping Slash. New ability. Got it. That looks like a winner. And I've not played Crisis 3. So Tashir was recommending earlier that one of Mia's Miyamotes be a bloody knife. And I think I haven't actually seen exact confirmation on what the... Okay. On what the first Miyamote is going to be, but I believe... I think I saw a couple, like, prototype ideas, and I think it's a nice big hello Miyamote. Although I would not object to a more advanced tier that has a bloody knife in one hand. What have I done? Okay. I'm not sure if that's good or not, but we'll leave it up there for now.
Really great, BD.
Now, we want to keep up with our general theme of calling out a different streamer in each episode, but I do have to say that earlier in... Oh, hold on. Ow. Oh, crap, no! I regret all my decisions. Oh, get out of here. I am so dead.
Inferior Jedi.
Go get... No! No!
Unproductive human. Unessential.
Invader circumventing offense.
Okay, no problem.
Watch him, I need a minute.
Oh, crap! So, the critical flaw in my brilliant strategy there was not resting when I was at the respawn point, so I didn't get any of my health packs back. I spent my lightsaber points, but then didn't, you know, get all my sim packs back like a big idiot. Okay, well, the good news is we didn't lose very much because I just spent all the experience, but yikes.
Thanks for the help.
So, what would putting that up do? Well, it looks like there's going to be a thing up there, so we're going to power that up and then let that be up there. Oh! Hold on, breaking news. I'm sorry, I'm just now finding out that the More Than a Miyamotes were approved because she's using them in chat right now. That is awesome. Congratulations on that.
Jedi incoming.
Still resisting. Unwise. Requesting maintenance.
Trivial opposition.
Focus on his guard. Go up!
Critical shot. Valueless. Invader circumventing offense.
Ow, ow.
Sorry.
Everyone, you all gotta go in half. Okay, hold on. Let's make use of this. Acquire
You
upgrade.
want to climb up a zip line? This motor should do the trick. How does it feel? There's got to be a way to the tomb now.
Okay, that explains on Kashyyyk there was this one upgrade that I couldn't get, and now we know how to get it. We just needed an upgrade. I wasn't overlooking it, it simply wasn't available. So she's saying that he never chose the overhead slash. It's one of those abilities, it's slow, but it does a lot of damage, and occasionally bisects droids that way, and I really, really love that last thing. Okay, so we're done in here, right? Yes. So yes, you too can acquire your very own access to the Mia emotes by visiting twitch.tv/morethanamia and subscribing at tier 1. If I am correct, there's still... Oh, no. She actually... all the Founder's badges are gone. But if you subscribe right now, then as she ranks up and gets more sub points and becomes a partner, you too will be able to get a Founder's badge at that point. So, all hope is not lost. The option is still there. And you can subscribe right now at twitch.tv/morethanamia. Okay, so... Oh, wait, no. Okay, let me save it real quick. Okay, let me pay more attention to what happens when I overcharge this. Okay, so that goes up. And then how would I get to it? Because now I can go up zip lines, right? So there's got to be a way to get back over there with it in this elevated position. Boy, I am either overthinking or underthinking this. And if I ride him up, like, I can't change that while it's... No! So that was me trying to jump onto it while it was moving, and he didn't seem to do very well at that at all.
Hey, BD, let's go.
Oh! Okay, that was... Yep, like I said,
That's what we
underthinking
needed.
it. Yes. So Ricardo was providing good information at the same time. I'm gonna try to overhead slash this guy.
Someone get him! He can't get me! Strike him quickly!
Ow.
So he got him. We'll get you for that.
Yeah, we're both surprised about that. It's always great when the enemies express surprise that they were able to get you, because then... Okay, good to know. You just know that he was, like, the worst in Stormtrooper class, and they told him, you'll never hit anybody. And the one guy that he ever landed a blow on was this dipshit Jedi who came in like a boss, and then it turned out that he couldn't handle the Stormtrooper battalion. Oops. Okay, wait. Before we go too far down this path, I can get back up here. Yes? Yes.
I see you, Jedi. You won't last long. You can't break through. You will die. I will remain strong.
Oh, good. Okay.
Eliminated.
The good news is, every time I redo these battles, I do better than I did previously, so I feel no compunction in boasting about how well this is going to go.
I hear you. Keep calm. Just watch yourself. I can't catch him. Someone else take him. Hit him.
Ow.
Shoot at him. Affirmative. He's mine. Take me. Don't let him get away. Don't let up. Take him out.
There's nothing back here that I needed, no? No. Okay, elevator cannot be called from this side. Let's see, I was down here. Yeah, this guy rocked me real good.
Die, Jedi scum! Got you! Fight me, traitor! Hear me. My hand won't falter, coward. Did you hope to hit me? Get back, traitor!
The tactical thing had said on those guys that they're vulnerable after their flurry of blows, but I find that after their flurry of blows, they have more flurry of blows that they do. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, so...
A worker left their tools in a hurry. They were anxious to locate relics, but also careless of the history buried here.
Hold on one second. Tools left by a worker in haste to locate Zeffo relics and careless of the surroundings. Yeah, that's pretty much what he just said. So, we've got this path. It's nice and yellow, so I'm going to go back the other way that we could blow open and see what's there as well. Hold on. Okay, that just deactivates the door. This is the first stream with a brand new internet service. Now, it looks fine on our side. The upload and download appears to be very steady, very reliable, much faster than it used to be. However, if anybody notices anything different about the quality of the stream or anything like that, I hope that you will let us know.
Invading forces disclosed.
Okay.
Clutching.
Someone get him.
Enemy is recovering.
You, get up here.
Attack neutralized. Surrender. Unessential. Inferior Jedi. Still resisting. Unwise. Systems failing. Incompetent. Valueless.
I like that these droids constantly insult you along with everything else. It's like, just in case the punches don't get you, the bruises they inflict to your ego will go on to survive the battle. Okay, this is where we've been. Yes, okay. Oh, but we had to... Okay, we opened the shortcut. Got it.
What is that?
Get away from it! Open fire!
In their search for Zeffo artifacts, these stormtroopers suffered an unexpected and horrific encounter with a Tomb Guardian. Those are giant robots that you can knock the power cord out of. Those guys are fun. Yeah, I would say that, like, for the first 3 episodes of Jedi Fallen Order, I did not use the overhead slash at all. And then I cut a droid down the middle, and now it's all I do. Okay, new area. This area sucks. Down there, yeah? As far as I can see. Now, there was a thing back there I noticed. Okay, I'm gonna go back for that.
My men will double their efforts. We'll get inside, Officer Crane.
Containment crate used to transport artifacts inside the tomb. This one was used by a worker under pressure from results. As opposed to all the other Imperial workers. You know, most of them are really laid back and have great bosses that give them time off for paternity leave. But that one was under a lot of pressure. Okay, is this a shortcut? No. That usually looks like a shortcut arm. And yeah, so we're still getting skill points, so I have to assume that these last nodes are going to unlock, but we actually have everything. Oh, you know what I'm not doing at all, and I really should have done? The burst slow. Wait, that's not the one that I wanted. Where's the airborne attack? A and Y. I gotta remember to do that. So anybody who wants to see it, it's A, Y. So we gotta try to make sure to do that at some point. At a point where it's actually useful and cool. Alright, so we got a zipline looking thing over here. That's where we came from. Weird wind tunnel. Alright, let me go look over here first, though. So, yeah, the internet, a new internet company came into town, and it's a fiber gigabit Ethernet, gigabit Ethernet company, and figured, hey, let's give that a shot. So we're giving it a shot.
Cal Kestis. How predictable. Oh, yes. I know your name. Your past, and most importantly, about Cordova. Tell me, where did he hide the holocron? Outstanding.
Good night, everybody. Ugh.
That was nothing. Your demise draws nearer.
Okay.
Who trained you?
Help me, BD.
Shall I end this? You continue to fail. Such poor performance. Very well. You won't dodge the next. I've suffered far worse. I will destroy you. You'll die a failure.
BD, stim here.
Oh boy. Okay.
Stim, BD.
Well, now she's just gonna make fun of me for a while.
That was nothing.
Help, BD.
Oh, God.
Very well. You won't dodge the next. You're learning. Not quite as gifted as Sear's last apprentice, but not bad.
You've been keeping count.
I'm surprised she didn't tell you. Sarah was never good at keeping secrets.
And you know her so well, huh?
She was weak. Cracked in an Imperial torture chair. Surrendered the location of her naive Padawan. They would never have found me.
If it wasn't for her, she betrayed me.
Trilla.
In the flesh.
I won't let you manipulate me.
So sure are you? When faced with a choice to protect herself or her Padawan, she chose self-interest. She'll sell you out too.
Well, I can handle myself.
Can you afford to take that chance? Your new master harbors great darkness. The look on her face when she saw what they had done to me, as I am now. She turned, exposing her true nature. She used the dark side.
She cut herself off from the Force.
Oh? How long before she cracks and betrays you too? Is that who you want beside you when you find the holocron? What would Jaro Tapal say?
You have no right to mention his name.
I wonder, what would he think if he could see his Padawan now, skulking in the shadows with a betrayer, granting her access to a legion of impressionable students?
No, I won't let anyone touch them.
I thought the same thing once.
The second sister revealed that she was once Sears Padawan Trilla, whose location Seer gave up under Imperial torture. Trilla was found by the Empire and transformed into an Inquisitor. Yeah, that was... I'm not going to make fun of Hayden Christensen's choreography anymore. He's a better Jedi than I am. That was a lot of fun, though. I did not prepare for this. Okay. Oh, this is the tomb. Okay.
Thanks for the help back there, BD. You saved my life. And got us closer to the tomb.
Okay. This game has the... Oh, that's where you go. This game has the best map. Like, what's the next best map in a video game? Metroid Prime? I really like the one in Fallout... Or, sorry, Far Cry 2. Far Cry 2 had an awesome map. The thing I liked about the map in Far Cry 2 is that it was a physical object that your character would pull out and, like, unfold, and it would show where you were, and it would, like, rotate with you. It was so cool. Brown's asking how much longer I think I'll be streaming. I'm not sure. We try to aim for about 2 hours these days, but I didn't pay attention to when we started, so... Oh, like an hour... Sorry, I'm getting like an hour and a half-ish ago. Okay, then write it down. I don't know what those fingers mean. Hour 15. Okay. Okay. So we started about an hour and 15 ago, so we'll probably be going at least until 7:15. That's Eastern time. For clarity, it is about 6:40 right now, but that's not a hard stop time. I'm just sort of spitballing that. Usually we try to find a good plot point to go out on. Yeah, we gotta do uptime. That's a good point to share. One of the commands that's
different than the other tomb.
Not up yet.
I don't know. I don't like it.
Wait. Okay. I feel like my, there's certain franchises for which my, like, what was the phrase I'm thinking of? My standard for storytelling just feels a little bit lower.
But, Seer, why didn't you tell me?
Because she's a liar.
You. How?
I rerouted communication the moment you tried to contact her. Slicing encrypted transmissions was always a pastime of hers. She taught me once. There's no technique Sarah has that I haven't perfected.
No! Okay. While it was true that the Empire was closing in on the tomb of Mictrol, Cal rushed to Zeffo to find himself caught in a trap laid by the Second Sister. By the way, I just love the title, The Second Sister. That's really... She revealed herself to be Trilla, Seer's former Padawan. After a perilous battle, Trilla seemed to get the upper hand on Cal, but before she could strike him down, BD-1 intervened, positioning an unbreakable laser field between Trilla and Cal. As Cal escaped into Mictrol's tomb, he tried to call Seer, but was interrupted by Trilla slicing his comm. I always thought it was dumb as crap that I have that particular jumping ability, and also, like, Darth Sidious, Darth Plagueis, are we kidding? Like, with some of these names? And in this game, they just went with the second sister, which is mysterious and a little bit ominous, like, what happened to the first sister? I like that as a name for a villain. I think that that's, it's a fun and interesting name, as opposed to, like, Darth Insanius, which... Fun fact, that was the working name for Starkiller in The Force Unleashed. George Lucas really wanted the character to be named Darth Insanius, and it turned out the development team said, no, we don't want that name of that stupid of a name. I'm not sure we've beaten one of those without getting hit before. Yeah, Darth Insanius. God, can you imagine? I liked that game, and I wouldn't have bought it if the character was that stupid. I mean, let's face it, Starkiller is no great shakes, but Darth Insanius. Anyway, yeah, like, people point out all of these, like, plot holes and bad character moments in Supernatural, like the television series Supernatural, and I just am incapable of seeing them. I just enjoy the characters and the stories and the monsters that they fight so much that I just don't have the same level of critical eye that I do for other things. And I feel like Star Wars is the same way. I like a lot of Star Wars, and you give me something like this where Trilla is the abandoned and tortured and twisted Padawan of Seer, and I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. I really like this. I have no idea what to do, by the way. Not yet. We're going to take a look around. Okay, we got a big gate. And a big junk pile. Can I cut this? Nope. Oh, hold on. I'm missing a bunch of stuff in chat. Just give me 1 second here. Darth Angel. I could go with that. And also, yeah, so Bron. So, first of all, when I hear a headache for multiple days, my first thought is a sinus infection. It can feel very, very much like a headache. Some antibiotics can help it go away, but you would want to interact with a doctor for that. And otherwise, it's a matter of just sort of waiting it out and trying to take some painkillers. But there's a lot of different things that could feel like a headache over the course of multiple days.
These devices appear to simulate this planet's gravitational pull.
I can't help but see it as a motif. This place, less a tomb and more of a temple to one ruler's pride. I found repeated glyphs with the same word, astrium, always near damaged statues. I believe this astrium was once a ubiquitous sacred symbol, perhaps even linked to the vault.
I can't help but see it as a motif.
All right, I feel like this is not going to be cuttable. Nope. Well, let me hit this real quick. Okay, so we pulled the lanterns over and they burned it up, is what we're learning from that. Now, if I jump into that, do I get pulled along? No. Okay, so that's important to know about how that works. After that, Bron, if the headache is, like, particularly on, like, one side of your head, I know that, migraines can last for days and days, and will be of varying intensity. So, that
You're
could be
running
it.
out of time.
For what?
My scouts located an artifact of interest at the rear of this tomb. Even now, I'm studying it, learning his secrets. It seems Cordova was rather taken with these Zeffo. Perhaps enough to hide the holocron amongst their bones.
Yeah, we'll see how much you learn.
Well, we're gonna let them fight that out. We're gonna head over here and blow out this wall. Oh, nuts!
Above. Come on, hit him! Shoot that Jedi! Had to take a shot!
That's right.
Did you hit him? You should shoot!
Move in.
Hold on, bro. I'll be right back.
I'll shoot him!
Thank you, God. Okay. I'm sorry, where were we?
Out of this. You won't get out.
Okay. It's in the back of the head at the upper neck. Believe it or not, and I know that this isn't going to seem exactly, whatever. That can be a sinus headache. The nerves that connect to the sinuses, like, in your face, actually extend sort of around the head and then down the back of the neck. So if that's where it is, that sounds a lot like a sinus headache to me. Okay, so when I turn this on, it's going to activate one of those magnets. Okay, and now I can probably shove that over if I turn this off. Yeah, now I can go like this and climb up there, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and then we will explore the rest of this chamber. Okay. That looks like it could come to life, but isn't currently. I feel like I haven't scanned an enemy in a super long time. I hope there's none that I've missed. So, should I be worried about this? Well, he's not bothering me, so... Yeah, I think More Than a Mia has the potential...
Better double back and tell the squad.
Options covered. Alright, well, we definitely want that, and unfortunately, BD1 cannot possibly squeeze through those brambles, so we've got to find some way to cook that up. Looks like there's a vine up there, but it's glowing red, so we can't get to it from here. Look in here. There's like a whole other way over there. Well, let's commit to this, and then we will wander back.
Hey, what's that?
Nothing over there. I read an article once talking about how, like, a lot of stiff necks are, in fact, undiagnosed sinus infections. So people are going to, like, massage therapists and so forth. When it's not actually the muscles, it's the nerves that are irritated by the sinus infection. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was going to pop on me.
More of my soldiers breach this tomb every minute.
Afraid to face me yourself?
Had your droid not intervened, I would have killed you with ease.
It's okay, buddy. Just ignore her.
Boy, I feel like I missed a lot back there. I'm gonna try to go back. Jeez, look at all that stuff. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll head back later. Yeah, I'm gonna press forward for now. Okay. Now, that looks like I do want it down, because those look like walls that can be run on or whatever. Or climbed on. You gonna take your shot? Nope. Okay.
Down there! Let's do this. Your turn. Dodge this. Get him. I'll get all the rewards for this. It won't kill me.
Oh, I'm not real proud about the number of hits he got on me, but whatever. Alright, so we'll go this way.
You're not getting out of here alive.
Okay, hey, have a great night, Tashir. And spoiler alert, at the end of this episode, we're going to be sort of shouting out Tashir and Streamer Effects because we're trying to focus on doing one of our great friends and doing a deeper dive on each person rather than trying to get everybody all at once. So, it's going to be a Tashirathon here at the end of the episode as we talk about our anticipated return as he gets back on the sticks this January 12th, which is just a couple days from now.
Stand still. Finish the fight.
Need an assist.
Your attacks are weak. You'll have to try harder.
What was that? Oh, I didn't quite catch what he said. Okay, and then this is going to come back. Yes. And Bronburn was saying that they restrict the Force too much. I think what they can sort of address that as is that your character's a Padawan. Like, his training was interrupted by the murder of all the Jedi in the galaxy, so he doesn't have the same level of ability that he might have if he was fully trained. Also, my overall sense, based on like the way that they've spoken of his master and everything, is that his training was probably more focused on lightsaber skills than Force ability, which might have been where his personal skill set was. Okay, so if I climb on this, I can't go anywhere on it from here. But if I run over here, Now I can get over here and go up that big branch. Or over here. Brumrun's saying that he thinks he needs to speak up. Is that me? Because... Oh, crap. For some reason I keep thinking you can run on these walls. And I don't need to. I can just go up here. Oh, the guy... I'm sorry. The guy who got knocked off the cliff. Yes, I get it. Oh, no. My arch nemesis. I hate those flamethrower guys. Can I jump over there? No, I don't want to. That's where I came from. Okay. Well, we're sort of committed now. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear about the headache, though, Bron. That is... I don't know how people live with chronic pain. A good friend of mine suffers from chronic migraines. I know that Catherine of Sky, who is a YouTuber that I've really come to enjoy her content over the last several months, she suffers from chronic pain. Chronic headaches, in fact. I dodged way too early on that. That's me. I feel...
Imagine the artifacts the Empire would have missed if it weren't for your intervention on this backwater planet.
Sure it's worth the cost? I hear Project Augur came at a high price.
Stormtroopers and workers. Expendable resources.
You're a monster.
I am what Serre made me.
Oh, maybe I can push them from here. Okay, I was thinking that I'd have to freeze them in mid-move and then throw them. Shortcut unlocked. Wait, this isn't a shortcut. I've never been in here. Unless I have. Oh, we're back in the big door room. Okay. Yes, yeah, the guy that got pushed off the ledge. Yeah, people who live in... Oh, okay. Well, at least I can climb up there if I need to. I'll tell you what, we are going to get lives back and stim packs. If the side effect of this is that we wind up banking a few more skill points than can actually be spent right now, that is all the better for when we do have them. Okay, so that leads all the way back. Oh, no. I missed something over there. Hold on, let me, go up here real quick. No. Huh. Okay. It's a one-way trip. Man, I'm kind of disappointed about that, because you know there's going to be something cool in there, and I'm probably closer to it right now than I'm going to be later on. Oh boy! Well, now none of us get what we wanted. What? What the hell was that? Okay, hey, Patikin, thank you very much. Really enjoyed the stream today, and I hope that you have a great evening. Very much looking forward to catching some more tomorrow.
Oh, now he's running. How can we win?
You have to deal with me now, Jedi. You're quick. I'll still get you.
Okay, so unfortunately my tumble has really sent me off sort of the path that I was supposed to be on. We've got a giant spindle, but it's glowing red, so we don't have the ability to use it just yet. So I think I just have to follow the way around again. Now this area is filled with red things. Yeah, filled with red things, and then we've got these brambles that, unless there's a secret that I don't see in here, I think I'm going to have to come back when I can ignite them or have access to more force lamps that I can shove into them. So, this area, so far, is a big no-go. Now, we know that we can shove that ball around, except that it's inside the glass. Alright, let's check this out. The most common offerings brought to Mictul's tomb were votive candles, generally encased in metal and adorned with carvings. It said that their flames represent Mictul's unending power.
My friend, what I've found here is disconcerting.
What I found here is disconcerting. It seems these candles were offerings brought to this tomb in exaltation of the sage Mictul. At first I believed them votives to the life wind, but the further I delve into this tomb, the less the evidence supports this. And yet there's one gift that intrigues me. Statuary of Zeffo holding circular objects much like spheres. Though much of this tomb is well preserved, these are uniformly destroyed. An interesting puzzle.
Just need to know, don't you? What is it, BD?
Okay, lots and lots and lots of puzzle stuff, but, Okay, there's our quiet sentry. And then, did I even look out here? Well, if I did, not very hard, because there's nothing there that I can see. Okay, and there's our shortcut, and there's where we came down. Okay, I'm back on track. I figured out where we are. So who's the new band? The new band, Bron, who released the new song? Who is it? I think Alicia Keys just released a new song.
Jedi!
I only heard a small amount of it. do find the rope swinging a little bit difficult to line up just the way that I want. He's got a tendency to be, like, a little bit crooked at an angle. Hollywood Undead is the answer to the question, and they just released the second song to their new album. Cool. I will see about checking those out. The songs, both of them. Okay. Well, wait. Let me not rush too badly here. There's nothing else, right? I'm not dedicated to getting every last collectible, but when you check the map afterwards and realize, oh, I ran right past something, it does make you second guess the just following whatever the most obvious path is. All right. We're going to have an opportunity to fight that guy with the electro baton again, and I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of looking forward to it because I feel like I need a lot of practice on those guys.
Take you out, no problem. I'll get through. Take that.
One of the reasons that I decided to play this on Jedi Knight instead of like Jedi Master or one of the harder difficulty levels was, first of all, I feel like I've recently done a lot of that. So anyone who was like, oh, I wonder, you know, I don't feel like I have anything to prove, in other words. The other thing is, there was an episode, there was like 1 or 2 episodes of God of War that were dedicated almost entirely to my learning how to fight a single enemy type. And although I had a lot of fun with that and felt that I was really gratified when I felt like I was starting to get more comfortable and more skilled at fighting some of those enemy types. From a viewer's perspective, I always felt like it must have been terribly slow going for some of those episodes. I didn't remotely remember that man was there. So I figured this would be... Oh, there it is. Oh, come on! The thing I came all the way back here for is what I can't get? There's got to be a way to pop that open. And I bet it has to do with this. I bet I line this up and throw that right over there. Yep. And, in my defense for having, like, slowed everything down and coming back here, Sense Echo. One more point.
Part of a workforce that helped construct this tomb. They died before the job was finished.
One more point, we will have updated the... or gotten more health. A corpse belonging to the Zephonian workforce that helped construct the tomb. It is kind of surprising to me that they have journal entries that are just what Cal said. Alright, so let's try to... Got it. And... Oh, Elsoa TV, thank you very much. Also, so let me take this quick moment. Thank you, Elsoa, for another reason, for reminding me that there was Mahitra, I think it's pronounced, followed in the last episode, and the chat was moving so quickly at that moment that I completely overlooked it. So I had a chance to thank that person in another person's chat that I didn't want to draw a lot of attention to me, but I wanted to take that opportunity to thank Mahitra, and thank you very much to you as well. And yeah, Bron, my response to that is I have like a wide, how to say this? I am not well educated in music, but for that reason, I like to try to sample as many different things as I can. So I'll be more than happy to check that out. And I'll tell you what, even if it does turn out that it's not for me, that's okay. You know, I'd rather give it a shot and have my own reaction to it than to say, no, I refuse to look at it and then miss out on something that I might potentially like. Yeah, gosh, I feel like we've met so many great streamers on Twitch over this last year. I feel like the growth of the channel is directly proportional to the other great streamers that we've located and started to watch and followed and started to form these relationships with. Okay, yeah, this is forward.
Dodging all you're good at?
Ow! Hey, hold on. Pet dog is here.
Disappointing. I'm going to end you. Yes, Jedi! Again! Stop dodging and fight! Come on! Stand, Jedi!
I know I need to heal. I promise I'm trying.
Boring. Put up some resistance.
Oh, no! Oh, that's not what I meant. Don't worry, there's a shortcut.
You're quick.
You know, I'm probably gonna wind up resting. God. Okay, so what's the fastest way up here? I swear to God, I just wanted to get out into that rock outcropping. Oh, I know. Hold on. Yep, it's over here. Yep, okay. That Inquisitor Jedi Hunter guy is feeling real good about himself because the last time he saw me, I was running like a scared child and then haphazardly falling off of a cliff, but he has overestimated the amount of fall damage in this game. Boy, thank God there's no fall damage in this game, by the way. God, how tedious would that... No, I really don't want to go in there.
I got him. He couldn't beat you.
Why did I go closer to that?
Need an assist.
Oh boy, the things I do for red chests.
Just what we need. Feeling okay? I knew you'd jump in there.
Hey, no worries. Thank you very much for the lurk.
What is it, BD?
Okay, greasy money. Switch up the paint job of the Mantis.
A relic from the ancient Zeffo. I sense great vanity and extravagance in this period of their history.
A Zeffo relic from an age symbolized by vanity, extravagance, and power. It feels to me like there was like at least one designer who worked on the game who was like, no one's ever gonna read this stuff, so they just put in like basic paragraphs to paraphrase what Cal himself had just said. Because some of the rest of this stuff is, like, more elaborately written and helps to...
You want to handle this? Too solid.
You're almost done. I live for the chase. You won't get me. I'm taking you down.
I'm sure we can all agree to overlook that hideous miss. Oh, right. Yeah, that just pulls that over. But wait, there's no value in having that over here, is there? Like, it doesn't give us access to anything higher. No. All right. Okay, let's all agree not to fall down there again, because if there's some faster way to get back up here, I am currently missing it. And that's a real bummer to lose like 4 minutes of progress. So Brown's saying that there's a lot of stuff in the comics that he'd like to see put into the shows or the movies. And my understanding is that those comics are canonical, that they are official parts of the Star Wars story now, and... I really like the fact that that stuff is in there because, and I would like to see that adapted to other things as well, because I personally have... Comics are not my medium.
This one's green.
I like stories that come from comics, but comics themselves, like, it's an art form that I appreciate. I just don't enjoy reading them. I like it when people like summarize for me what happened. This guy sucks.
You're weak, traitor. So fragile. Too slow. I'll slice you to ribbons. You coward. Suffer, Jedi. You aren't so skilled.
Oh, why? I don't know why he died. Yes, I hit him with a lightsaber, but I feel like I'd been doing that all along, and it didn't seem to bother him very much. I guess the trick with those guys is to just wear down their block meter. Oh, well, hold on.
He's there, right there. Firing on the enemy.
Heard that.
Target and fire.
I'll break your guard. Deal with me now, Jedi.
All right, there's another dude over there, but let me just take a quick look here. So the further we go in situations like this, the happier I am with the decision to pick up the upgrade that allows for auto parries during sprints. And it doesn't look like I've been down here according to the map. So I just want to see... Interesting. Oh, okay, there's a vine there. Got it. It's like, what is this for? Well, I can't go there yet. So there's a guy with a lightsaber suit, which cannot possibly be what I'm imagining it to be. And I confess to being very curious.
I've taken the artifact back to my ship for analysis. Pity you couldn't make it in time.
Doesn't matter what you steal. You'll never understand it.
Yet you do?
You'll find out soon enough.
I'll take those odds.
We recently watched a Jenny Nicholson video from a few months ago where she was recapping all of the D23 or D23, however it's said, news. And one of the pieces of news that had come out of that series of press conferences was the fact that Disney was going to do a Moon Knight series. And it's like peak Jenny Nicholson where she goes, Moon Knight? What's Moon Knight? And then she looks it up and like it she puts a picture on the screen of what she looks up and she's like, oh, that's not what I thought it would be. And that's sort of how I feel about lightsaber suit. If I could paint a picture of what I think that would look like, I'm sure it's not what it does, and yet I'm highly entertained. And also, that was not what to do.
I could use the stem. Just in time.
Oh. Well, I made it here somehow. It has lightsabers on the knees, arms, and all that. Well, I guess you could put those anywhere. If you had a power cell and a crystal. Oh, you think there's something back in the chambers? That doesn't look very navigable, though. Yeah. Okay, so we can shut them off. I don't know why we'd want them on, but we can do that too. And that looks like a squeezy through thing. Okay, More Than a Mia has provided a link to what I assume is the lightsaber suit, so we will for sure be checking that out afterwards. But that, so I haven't seen this yet, but that's the thing to me about comics, that I feel like 85% of things in comics are like the dumbest things you can think of, and the remaining 15% can be really, really legitimately good stuff. And when you have like the Marvel Cinematic Universe where you can just pick and choose the exact parts that are sort of workable and reframe them in ways that are better, I feel like that's where like comics are able to participate a lot in sort of the mainstream culture. For me. I don't want to denigrate comics. I don't want to make fun of comics for people that like them. I very much like Andrew Reiner and his writing over at Game Informer, and he loves comics, and he goes to the comic book shop every week, and he brings his daughter, and they get to pick out the comics that they like, and they read them, and I think that that's awesome. But it's just, to me, so here's the problem with comics, because I you know, as long as I'm sort of talking about them, and I really don't want to bag on them, my problem with comics is that I can't stop reading ahead. So when I flip the page, it's almost like I'm reading them backwards.
Keep your guard up.
Oh, well, they're not going to see us from here at all. Yeah, we go around that way. Okay. So when I flip a page, I'm always like reading, and I can't stop doing this. I'm reading from like the end of the next page, and then I'll sort of like force myself to go backwards. So I feel like I'm just like missing out on so much. All right, I'm basically making a giant assumption that I can climb or like grab onto that pipe.
I noticed something while examining the sarcophagus. It's a very convenient location location to dispose of nuisances.
You lured me here. Was this your plan all along?
You truly have the wits of a scrapper.
So we're gonna poke our heads up just yet. But like famously, the Civil War storyline in the Marvel, the actual Marvel comics was hugely disappointing, and like people really disliked the way that it ended and didn't feel like it had any sort of a satisfying story climax. And then they made a movie out of Civil War, and it was great because they got to basically take that concept and some of the themes and recontextualize them in the scope of other characters and a different storytelling medium that I personally like a little bit more, and I really enjoyed it.
I'll annihilate you. Quick! All Jedi must die.
Stay on you.
Don't just watch this happen again.
I don't know how to deal with this guy.
Fight me, traitor!
That thing gonna shoot me?
Enjoy watching you die, Jedi. I am the Emperor's will.
I will not hesitate to throw this guy off that cliff.
Face me, coward. Come forward, Jedi scum. You're lacking.
Yep.
Get to the Jedi.
Don't lose that.
Padawan, where is the Force?
Everywhere. It is within me. It surrounds me.
Just so. It connects you. There will be times when emotion, pain, or exhaustion trick you. You will feel cut off, isolated. This is an illusion. Your lightsaber lies there, out of reach, but you remain connected through the Force. Feel that energy around you, and summon your weapon.
Force is within you, around you, connecting you to your weapon.
You must ignore all distraction.
Force is with me. It connects us. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's... like, I know it just told me that I could do that, but the fact that you get to use it to pull a vine over... Also, I really didn't look to see if there was anything else there. Brown's saying that someday there's going to be like I'm going to fight one of those guys where there's not a ledge handy and we'll probably die. Yeah, probably. I think the important thing that I'm getting more comfortable with on those baton guys is they don't leave a lot of openings, but you can wear down their block meter until you can land some damage on them that way. Which is a little bit different from how some of the other guys are set up. Okay, so I can't force pull those vines off. I wonder if I can... I don't see anything over here. Oh. Hold on. Okay. So, I think I need to pull one of the votive candles off and then shove it into the vines, but I'm not 100% sure on how to do that just yet, because they seem to move very quickly. So, okay, I really need to stop jumping off that. Try this again. Oh, okay, you gotta hold it. That's what I wasn't doing. There we go. Okay.
You survived.
Not part of your plan?
Luckily, I always allow for contingencies.
Okay. Yeah, no, Oh, wait, yes, new skills. Hold on. Got it. So many skills. Okay. Cal's maximum force is increased, and that is 2 skill points. Okay. Holding pull allows Cal to pull and hold most enemies. Large enemies can be yanked towards Cal. I like the sound of that. A powerful push allowing Cal to send groups of enemies flying and knock down large targets. That sounds... Wait, don't I have that? How is this... Oh, that's different from mass push. Okay. That's an upgraded version of mass push. Got it. Ooh, hold on. People, we have a winner. I really, really want lightsaber throw. And look how close we are. Look down at the bottom center of the screen. 2 skill points. We're so close to it. Yep, sorry. I'm not getting anything yet. Lightsaber throw. That's our winner. Yeah, but no, Brown is making like an important point in games like this. Sometimes they give you opportunities to skip past or sort of like cheese your way through fights by, for example, just repeatedly sort of jittering people or knocking them off cliffs. And that's fine until you encounter a situation where you can't do that, and then suddenly you're going to get completely wrecked. Why do I feel like my map is way weird? Okay. So it can be very important to learn the lessons the game is trying to teach you about fighting those guys. And that's why, like I said, there was that one episode of God of War where it felt like half the episode was basically just, you know, dedicated to fighting these big knight guys. Yeah, I don't know what I can pull in this situation. Oh! I can pull them into the pit. Yeah, let's do that for a while. That's fine. Oh, I'm out of force powers.
We didn't train for this. How did you kill them all? Just flip up.
Boy, it is really hammering home pull in small objects and enemies. Yes, I understand that. I just did it multiple times in a row. Wait, why? There's no value to turning this on, right? They're dead? Those guys are dead. I can't pull the doors out, nor would I want to. Wait, what's down here? Nothing. Man, it really wants me to know that I can do that. And usually that means that there's something in the environment that I'm ignoring. Or not seeing. Oh, well, yeah. Well, thank you for spreading the word, Bron. That is always appreciated. So, as a general rule, either the game is glitching out, or it is trying to draw my attention to something that that is important for me to know how to do. And I have absolutely no idea what it is referencing. Turn that back on for a second here. Ow. You know, there's few attacks that are more humiliating to get damaged by than the river dance kick. So it did say there at the beginning of the fight, hey, you can, like, they're vulnerable during powerful attacks, and he immediately did a powerful attack, but I missed the opportunity to do a Jedi pull on him. Ooh, let's do this. If I had force powers, I'd be like 900 pounds, so I'd never get up. I would just force pull everything to me all day long. What do you do with this? That's not a thing. Okay. Then again, I guess the whole... No, wait, that's a thing. This is glowing green, see it? See it right there on the map? Okay. Oh, and it holds it there. And then if I release this... Hold on.
BD! Someone get him! You wanna handle this?
I really want to push him away. See, this is why you need lightsaber throw. Alright, we've got somebody to fight. So if you ever look, if you ever, like, do a YouTube search for river dance, it's a popular form of, sort of Irish line dancing. I don't know. I'm not gonna describe it properly, but it involves a lot of sort of small kicks and stuff, and that's what I feel like the big robots are doing when they just sort of like knee kick me in the face. What do you think they're so excited about?
Fight me, Jedi! Watch this Jedi bleed! Hit me again! This won't be worth my time. Come, fight!
I really want to take out that droid so I can focus on this.
Keep fighting!
I tried to pull the droid in. That's it. That's the kill of the match. That was very much fun. Okay, that is almost dividing a droid in two levels of fun for me. Thank you to Chivalry, and oh boy.
I could use a stim. You're quick.
Whoops. Okay. Hold on to this, Cal. You're gonna need it. Put it here. Now, the fact that you can walk around with that makes me think that there's gonna be puzzles where you only want to pull it a certain distance or something.
Surrender now!
Why is this? Oh, wait, there's a sense echo right there. Hey, big monster, hold on for 1 second. Just need to grab this funeral urn.
This was an offering to the sage buried here. At the time, it was considered precious.
Oh, he was ready for that.
Come on and fight us! Not an easy target! Has to slip up!
No, I don't know why I didn't hit him.
Catch him!
Okay, my lock-on is not doing me any favors here.
Hit him again! There he goes! Ah, okay, I'm done! I'm after him! Jedi is here!
Okay, so lots of fighting above. But this is apparently my goal, curiously enough. Okay, so I need to yank that orb out of that glass, I think. Brown's asking, did that guy just disintegrate? That is a good question. I did not see a corpse afterwards. Well, this doesn't look right. What do you think they're even shooting at up there? Okay, I need a way up.
Hostile, get ready! On it! He's evading! I can do this! I've got you! Get away!
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, hey! Lightsaber throw! This is it! Skill tree. And lightsaber throw. LB and Y. I don't even want to look at the ability. I just want to do it. Hold on, I'm gonna exit out of the video. I wanna do this real time. Also, I desperately need to rest. Weren't you here way earlier? Yes, we are currently backtracking back towards the ship, I think, and as a result are sort of exiting out the way we came, and there's a bunch of guys here. Whoops. Oh!
Taking the shot. This won't end well. Someone? Anyone? Help? Wait, what?
Oh, I missed.
This one's quick.
Why does he have... Okay, somehow I singed up, like, the weird walrus teeth on either side of his head, so it looked like he had glowing fangs for a second. Wait, that's the way I came. And we're gonna go upstairs. So yeah, lightsaber throw. Get ready for a lot of that. Okay, that's also not the way to go. We're gonna work our way around this chamber until, through process of elimination, I find that staircase. There we go. Yeah, I feel like this is well-trodden ground only because I fell down so many times that I've had to traverse this specific area multiple times.
Just you and me. I'm staying on you. Surrender. All allied units down.
Oh, come on! He dodged that? Get out of here. That would have been great.
You can't defeat the Empire.
Sure.
You're pretty quick.
BD, stim!
Scared of getting hit? I'm taking you down.
Oh, I really hate that attack.
Draw stim!
Oh, I'm out of force power. I couldn't knock out his power core. So, for anybody who missed it, I yanked the block out, mostly by accident, and then when I saw the stormtrooper was in the way, I was like, aha, this is my chance, and attempted to... Wait, why would I want that up? Don't I want it, like, down here? Okay, well, I can't interact with it here, so I guess I want to put it up. Okay, just reminding myself that that exists. What? So, moments ago, I was able to yank that over. Ah, there we go. Okay, now, there's just one question. What do I tie this off on? Here? No. Here. Got it. Ron Burns is suggesting maybe have it go up so that you can drop it. Actually, that's a really good call, because now we can see that there's those brambles there on the chain that holds it in place. So, if we can burn those, the chain will break and it will fall from a higher distance. The question is, how do we set it on fire? Also, I could yank the thing out. That might make it fall. That doesn't sound right, though. Hold on. I think this is just going to break the rope, but I want to see it. Oh, it doesn't even do that. It just goes right through the rope. All right. Well, let's take a look around the chamber, because we have more abilities than we did. Haha, see? Yep, so we just need to throw that into the chain. Okay, but a little bit better than that. Oh, you know what's happening? They're going out in the water. So I need to throw them in a way that doesn't go through the waterfall. That is very clever. And slightly frustrating. Can I hold this as I jump? Nope. Okay. Well, I don't see a way to stop the water. Yeah, that passes through the water and it goes out. So... Oh, I know what to do. I got it. Watch this. We turn this on. Then we throw it into the magnetic field, where it'll stick against the wall. Yep. And now we can come down here, yank it down, and... Son of a bitch! What have I done wrong? Okay. That's gotta be it, though. Like, that's gotta be the solution. You know what? I'm gonna grab a couple of these. Or maybe not. Hold on. Let me grab one more. Try this. We'll throw this one a little bit higher. Good. All right. Let me grab 3. Got it. Okay. One of these has to land. Okay, so there is absolutely no water between me and that thing, right? Okay, I'm gonna carry this over here very carefully now. There we go. Okay. And... Yep, yeah, Bron had the right of it. It was, you know, we had to lift it up to get it to fall. It's very, very Legend of Zelda there.
Here it is. I have finally found an intact representation of this sacred Zeffo artifact. My friend, look closely. This is Mictrol at the vault on Bagano. You can see an object in their hand. Based on this imagery, I believe this object allows a force wielder to perceive the mysteries of the vault. This is the key and the guide, the Zeffo Astrium. But who would destroy images of it, and why? It requires more research. However, our next step is clear. Find an Astrium, if any still exist.
An Astrium. You ever heard of it? Me neither. But a key. Yeah, I understand that. Looks like we know what we have to find.
Master Cordova journeyed to Zeffo, the homeworld of an ancient civilization of the same name. The same species built the vault on Bagano where he hid the holocron. On Zeffo, he discovered a tomb dedicated to the powerful sage Mictrol. Cordova's exploration revealed the existence of a Zeffo Astrium, a tool that could allow him to access the vault on Bagano. I thought the Astrium was the spheres, or the statues with the spheres. Also, can we just take a quick moment? Like, not just the color scheme, but I really like the fact that BD1 is physically evolving as he gets more abilities. Like, you can visibly see them on him. I think that's very nice. Okay, rest. Also, looking back through the chat, more than Amiya expressed, goddammit, I looked away for 1 second, and now I'm not... I missed that comment at the time, and now I'm no longer certain what it... Oh, you know what? I bet it was the droid kill. I bet that was it. Oh, I'm gonna write about that in my journal tonight. So this is nothing, right? Yes, alright. So now we can go this way.
Very good, Padawan. You've cleared the way.
What are you talking about?
I needed this tomb raised. And now that I have what I need, you're of no use to me.
Can you reverse what she's done? Thanks. Hope this new encryption keeps her out for good.
Alright, so now that that's dangling, I think I'll be able to jump to it. Okay. Okay, yeah, it was the droid kill. Okay, so you can force pull in mid-air. And I'm gonna have to do it again here, so watch this. Oh, upgrade.
Pro-droid processing unit. What's it like hacking other droids anyway? Yeah, I'd feel weird about hacking people too. For a good cause though, right?
We've developed a very sinister looking... Can control damaged Imperial probe droids. Alright, well let's give that a shot. Slice probe droids after pulling them to you.
We should check in with the Mantis. Girl probably knows where they are. You sure the comm's fixed? They're not answering. Something's wrong. We need to get back.
We are definitely going back. Now, I'm just saying that if I was Second Sister and I wasn't able to get to Cal, I would go looking for my old master.
Think it's some kind of trap? Seems like we've been walking into a lot of them lately. Wait, do you hear that?
I actually don't hear that. Okay, so we've got a green door behind us that goes downstairs, and we do have a rope down there that we can check out. But I kind of feel like, based on the story, I want to go forward. Well, let's go see what this is exactly. Yeah, okay, so shortcut unlocked. I'll take that. Bren, I really appreciate that. I mean, when you consider how many streamers there are out there, it really does mean a lot. And I will say this to you, I will say this to everybody who stops by. There's so many great talents here on Twitch and on YouTube that when people decide to spend their time with us playing a game like this, it really does mean a lot.
Get him! Hurry, catch him! Someone get him! They win! That's not possible!
Hold on, we need to take a moment to appreciate that crazy-ass rap that that BD1 did when we told him to slice the droid. That was great! How far... I bet you he does not follow us from this room, but still, that was a lot more enjoyable than methodically reflecting blaster bolts at it. So, there is a rope there, which is not accessible from here. So, we just want to go through this door and find a way around to it.
mine, traitor. I will slap. That will stay. You're swift. Just wing me.
Hey, BD.
So,
I'll drop him. Feel the pain. He's limber. Keep black. Aye.
BD, I need help.
Annoying adversary. We'll get through.
yeah, I gotta get better at those guys. As soon as I have to fight more than one, they're just gonna, like, rip me apart. No, I don't think we need to do that, BD1.
Let's move, BD.
That is not gettable. No, okay. Alright, so here's our rope. I bet that's going to be a shortcut. Nope, there's another thing over here. So, based on Steam activity, I will say that I think just a little bit later this evening, Jason McMaster will probably be streaming some of the brand new Iceborne expansion for... Boy, we are at the part of the stream where all of the words go away. Monster Hunter World. And we got a chance to watch some of Sunny Panda playing that today. I am bad at Monster Hunter World, and that is why... Like, but I've played enough of it to recognize when people are good at it. And so I will very much be looking forward to seeing more of Sunny Panda, as well as more of J.V. McMaster when he streams that, hopefully in just a little bit. Tuesdays and Thursdays are his major stream days. The fact that that elevator is blue makes me think that I went down there, and the door beneath it is red, so we're going to let that be for now. I-95 is saying that he likes to see me die a lot. Well, the good news is this is... Oh, look at this! Boy, wasn't this worth it?
Never thought
Watch
I'd
this.
be so happy to see a crate.
New stim pack.
It fits. Thank you, BD.
Yes, I aim to please, so there is going to be no shortage of Jedi deaths here. Alright. Yank this over and... What's that? Get a shortcut or something over there. Well, let's give everybody what they came for.
You're going down. You caught me. Huh. Can you feel it? I'm taking you down.
Nope.
Get back here. Still standing, huh?
No, what is this? Stop. No. You're Reawaken. Is that different than respawn?
Little buddy? Where are you? BD?
Sorry, buddy.
Gotta
Hold
find
on.
a way out of here.
Hold on just
Wherever
one
here is.
second. All right, sorry about that. I had an offer to buy followers, and I just couldn't pass it up. Oh, wait. Sorry, can you just click over? Okay, got it. And B. So, I'll tell you what. This is actually a really good cliffhanger to go out on. I don't know why this happened instead of, you know, respawning, but when we come back for episode 6, we will see if we can break out of this Begonk prison. I have no idea what that guy was about, but yeah, this is as good a place as any, I think, to call it. This was a save point, right? Like, I want to do this when we get out. Well, I'll tell you what, we will figure it out. So, I really want to thank Bron is my dad, I-95, More Than a Mia, Tashir, Patikan, Alosa TV. Oh, gosh. I'm going to have to scroll up in chat because Ricardenho, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. You know what? I really should have asked him when he was here. It looks to me like Ricardenho 1172. It may just be Ricardenho. Like, maybe I shouldn't be pronouncing the H quite so emphatically. But, in any event, we are going to call it here. I want to thank everybody so much for joining me for episode 5 of Jedi Fallen Order. I don't remember if I mentioned at the beginning of this, but I've been enjoying this game very, very much since starting to play it, and even within that rubric, the last 2 episodes, this one and episode 4, have been so much fun. I feel like this is where the game's, like, the depth of its combat system and its traversal systems have really shown off. I feel like the story has picked up quite a bit in these last couple episodes, and I've just really been enjoying this. What a great way to kick off 2020. When everything else is letting you down, at least a really good video game can put you in a great mood. On the way out, I would like to say that Bron gave us a very nice compliment here that we are one of his favorite streamers, but I'll share with you one of my favorite streamers, and that is Tashir Games. That's Tasherre Games. He has been on not really a vacation, but sort of a work hiatus, as he has been getting ready for some brand new things that he will be pursuing in 2020. But he announced just today on Twitter that he will be back on the 6th on January 12th, which is just a couple days from now. So I hope that you will join us in his stream on that day. I suspect that he will be playing some Monster Hunter or some Division or some Red Dead Redemption 2, and whatever he selects, you will be able to enjoy it to some awesome beats that he has put together, and hopefully get some up-to-date news on when Streamer FX will be available, where you will be able to get some custom voice work from a wonderful voice actor and all of the custom sound effects that you could possibly want for your stream. I hope that you will also check out JV McMaster, who we will probably be tossing to if he is up and running. And then, of course, More Than a Mia will be streaming tomorrow at about 6:30 Eastern. That's, 3:30 Pacific time. So if you can possibly tune into that, that would be twitch.tv/More Than a Mia. Chivalry has a chance to play some Elder Scrolls Online, so if you're interested in seeing some very high-level play of that from someone who has been mastering that game over the course of several years, he's available. Feecrest will be continuing to do his Assassin's Fee, and Patikin, of course, is playing some Red Dead Redemption 2, hopefully some Monster Hunter World, that'd be fun, and also some Killing Floor 2 he's been streaming recently, along with his full 100% playthrough of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And then last but certainly not least, I hope that you guys will check out The Sunny Panda. We are honored to be members of Panda's Beach Babes here on Twitch, which is a great community of good, enthusiastic, lighthearted streamers that have really cultivated a wonderful following, and it's wonderful that he has invited us to be in that group, along with many of the other people that I just mentioned, including More Than Amiya, Tashir, and Patikin. So I hope that you will check him out. The Iceborne expansion pack for Monster Hunter World just launched, and everybody is so excited about that. So many new monsters, new hunts, new gear, that there's going to be a lot of discoveries made over the next few days rather, for PC players. We're going to call it there. Thank you so much, and if you will hold on for just a moment, we will be tossing over to somebody else, and stay tuned for next episode when we hope to be able to call out He Who Dies, or I'm sorry, I'm blanking out on all of the names right now. Another awesome shout out for somebody that we really admire coming up in the next episode. Until then, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.